Okay, so I know Bomber still has some, Windows still has some, and then someone actually commented on my YouTube channel that they had replays, but for some reason I didn't get notified the first time. And whenever I pull up the video that they said they commented on, for some reason his comment is hidden for whatever reason. But I'll still, watch as many replays as I can from those who have them. I'm guessing you deleted all the ones I watched. So I'll start with another 5. Yeah, 1 dual triangle, then back to ranked. I'll do these 5, and then 5 from Winda. And then I'll look up the replays that the person on YouTube commented that they had. And then we'll go from there. Okay. Alright, it's 1 draw off of this. Yeah, not bad. Drill beam, purge, imperm. Ah, okay. Scare claw. Negate him from searching the field spell when he already has it in hand? That's a questionable negate. Yeah, that was a questionable negate because he already has the field spell. So yeah, you didn't need to imprint the Lightheart. And he had the droplet. Haven't seen Scareclaw in ages. So pretty much when a Scareclaw attacks, then yeah, if a Scareclaw attacks, it negates its effects of the monster being attacked until the end of the turn. Okay. Reset the true light as well, or not. So yeah, you need a Primite in hand, or a normal monster. Alright, force out the imperm, that's fine. I mean, pretty much made him hand rip himself. Well, never mind, he gets 1 draw, but... Very nice. Then, alright, back to ranked. So you got your link back. So, Blue Eyes versus Heroes. Yep. Back to the IP SP field theme. spirit, summon another blue eyes. The maiden already activated? Nope, she did not. Okay, so she resummons. It's gonna be a Baron plus Spirit Dragon. Alright, double Spirit. And set Majesty. Oh no, okay, just double Spirit, no Baron. And you have Maxi. Now you got Veiler. No Baron because Roar locks into Light Synchros. Ah, okay. Dang, the Droplet Chain, but he didn't send a spell, so Drill Beam can negate it. But it's still, I guess he's doing that to have Miracle Ejector dodge the freaking Veiler. And that's the scoop. And this is like Rika, a Romage. Alright, let's see what this is gonna be like. 6 turns too, so this is a longer one. It's either just Rika, Romage, or Plant Pile, and I'm leaning more towards Plant Pile. Based on their deck size, yeah. $60-card deck, and I still somehow open the Fuelos. And Ash. Yep, it is just Plant Pile. Yeah, none of those effects are hard ones per turn. But that negates and destroys, so that's good. Now it's all about whoever draws into combo starter first. Someone made him go hard. Oh, and he can just attack it again. Unless it can't be attacked. Okay, or just pop it. That works too. And that's the surrender. You can attack again. Because you attack directly. Oh, right, yeah. Okay. And as usual, just standard blue eyes combo stuff. Alright, Spirit Pass, but you have Valor and Bell and Purge. And here comes Ultimate Spirit. Desires, okay. Negate the desires, no draw 2 for you. And he has the engage, but you have the impulse, or purge rather. And that's the scoop. Oh, and the rage quit too. It wasn't just a surrender, it was a whole ass rage quit. Love and Satisfying Rage Quits, yeah. Flew under reason, 22-6 is a choice. I do not miss Flew under ease, I can say that. Flew under ease just fell into that category of glorified stun deck because they would summon the Wind Barrier statue. And then freaking, what's it called? Apex Avian and then Ryza to balance your cards and then put a card on top of your deck or whatever. Plus the M-Pin or whatever, preventing your special summon monsters from activating their effects in attack position. Back when Master was simpler to play, I guess. You taking Egg on said he won't do the combo. I thought usually you took Rabina and Droll, okay. And here comes Cipher. Ooh, thank goodness you had Drill Beam for that. No, I certainly can't do the combo. Negate. Go to Grave and surrender, yeah. Yeah, because if you let that normal summon go off, and they already had like the level 7 like Ryza or Eglin, whatever its name is, they could just tribute off one of your monsters for cost due to that continuous spell. So very nice, stopping them from even getting a monster on the board. Alright, Winda has exactly 5. Unless these are ones I already saw. Yeah, see you on Friday, Bomber. I don't think I saw this one. So yeah. Alright. Electromite. Put in Jackal King. Pop Baby. Add Astrograph. Yeah, and Breaking had to come up with something. Understandable. The Master Cerberus top deck, though, and he has Delta, of all things. Well, I'm surprised he waited so long on the Delta. But Thrust is active. Oh yeah, since it's at the bottom of the field, you can add it to your hand. What, Killer Tune? I wouldn't pop those with Beyond. I wouldn't give him the opportunity to use another Gam. Yeah, there you go. Don't pop the driver, because that gives him the chance to use Delta or freaking Gamma. Not planning to. Yeah, I figured. Or, okay. Oh, not planning to be honest. But I guess this works. Either way. You have double monster negate, plus a spell trap negate, and then you can potentially summon another one from grave by bouncing like your Master Cerberus to reborn that Endymion from grave. Or not. Just immediately make room for it. Desires and top deck Citadel, yeah. There you go. Double Endymion, double Jackal King, plus IP Masquerena. Bounce, Centered Institution, I mean, yep, there you go. SP Little Knight. So pretty much, I hear the whole thing is, don't let them keep a body on the field. Yeah, I just said no, yeah. That's what I've been, at least, you know, from watching, like, meta weeklies against Killer Tune, don't let them get a body on the field. Yeah, don't let them get a body on the field, and don't let them go into the open game state after that, I guess. Because I guess all it takes is one synchro for them to pop off. Even if you did have a bunch of, you know, negates at the ready. I'll like this one. Okay. Alright, so turn on to Awakening. Alright, Heroes. Dumping Shadow Mist. Ash the Shadow Mist. Sunrise. Lots of things happening here. Miracle Fusion. Ooh, Vengeance, okay. It was MF to make the counter trap live? Okay. Alright, Masked Heroes. Mass Change, going for Acid, okay. What does that have to do again? Destroy as many spell and traps as possible. Okay. distracted here, but he still got away with it. And Absolute Zero destroys all cards, or just all monsters. And to wake up, never mind. That'd be destroyed or something. No, okay, if it just leaves the field in general. Okay. Still managed to survive though. All in the draw phase. Alright, Primera Primus. Okay. Are you sure? So much Stratos. Rebellion. Okay. Serenir. I'm guessing that's to shuffle it back. Yep. Get the draw and into the draw. You're also low on time at the end of this turn. Gotcha. Reborn Magnemite. Get another Dragon Search during the end phase. Turn drained a lot of time thinking. And get the Veiler as well. Hey, there's Supernova. Finish all their cards. Mass change with no body on the field. And then draw. And he has to use a Destiny anyways to make DPE. And chain the Veiler. No pop for him. And it's protected from battle by Legacia, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. 2000 less attack can't be destroyed. So him reducing your monster's attack made them unable to be destroyed by battle, which is funny. And that's a surrender. Very nice. Alright. Against Dragon Link. From the looks of it, from that Boral End. Or is that Boral Shroud? I think it was Boral End. He actually helped you there? Yeah. Alright. I mean, usually with Centurion, you only really give him one draw from the... You only summon once from the extra deck. And that's either just Auxilla or... Yeah, it's usually just Auxilla turn 1. But don't even want to give him that. Alright, push Juice into the back row. Don't let him make a Link 1. Galateo, okay. What's this doing? Activate the effects, not... Alright, so it's the other effect that prevents him from special summoning that monster. Alright, now you have that live. Never mind. No Gaute effect, you expected that? Yeah. And now that you have a monster in the back row, you have your counter trap live. Yeah, force changing Ash's effect, so you still get your search. It's nice. Same as Phantom of Ubel and freaking... Same as Phantom of Ubel and the freaking Fusion Grapha in Dark Lord, or Dark World. And that's the surrender. Rage Knight, a fitting name, I suppose. Alright, another Endymion, and then Cyber Dark. Okay. That card, she has helped you a lot. Okay. Strong to get those spell counts on Servant. Get Jackal King. But under Fula, she should be fine here. You don't share to go with Blue Boy, Basher Baby? Yeah, that's always a hard choice. Pop Master Cerberus. Baby Jackal, put spell counters on it. Bashless gets a draw. Into Magic, get your search. And then special summon Magister to summon either a Jackal King or Endymion, or even a Reflection. Okay, so it's either going to be Jackal King or Endymion here. Alright, Monster Negate is. Ice Doll. Ah, Ice Barrier, okay. Okay. You should know all the choke points in the deck. This is Ice Barrier Loner? Oh, Ice Barrier had a Loner, I didn't even know. And that ended his turn. There's Electromite. And immediately surrenders after that. And then Cyber Dark. But she didn't. You don't use that effect of herself unless you discard something useful, which you didn't know. Yeah. Master rank player, by the way. Okay. Lots of monsters being summoned here. Held to fool us for that. Or double fool us, I guess. Oh, now he's chaining everything. Or he's chaining his cards because they're looking at his hand. Oh, he has draw, okay. Oh, I didn't even realize it was turn 2. Exact lethal. Very nice. Alright, and to wrap this up, there's someone on YouTube who submitted their duel list ID for replay, so I just gotta pull that up real quick. Had he summoned Clip and Defense, he survives by 200. Yeah. Alright. And he had full combo from there. Yeah, he had what? Didn't he have like Synchro Overtake in his hand or something? I wasn't fully paying attention, but I think I spotted that card. 087. Yep. So he has a replays. You can watch these three then. True Draco, and then Endymion, okay. Heroes? Regenesis Heroes. Interesting. Or Regenesis True Draco. Ah, there's the Floodgate monster. This just prevents special summoning, right? Yeah. And the fact that Vanity's ruler can be revealed is crazy. Regenesis Lord. What kind of deck is this? I need to actually read this because I actually see what this thing does. This card is activated. Add one monster from your deck to your hand. True Draco, True King, Draco Slayer Pendulum, or Draco Overlord. 2.5k spam. If a face-up True Draco or True King is destroyed by battle or card effect and sent to the grave, target one of them, place it in your spell and trap zone. Okay. Negate the activation. And Regenesis Birth, which can then be used as tribute fodder for either Masterpiece or the Dynamite Knight. I'm assuming it's going to be for the Masterpiece, because now you get to add a True Draco. Another Majesty Maiden, okay. What's this trap do? But the target one face up monster opponent controls, change it to face down defense. Okay. Alright, Master Furnace. Negate. And then sending it. So it doesn't, if you sent it, it doesn't flip face down now, right? Okay. Alright, thrust into favorite contact. It did not. Well, yeah, because he sent it. He sent it to the graveyard before it could fully resolve, so. Right, I forget where just likes to add themselves back to the hand if they're sent to the graveyard. He's going for it right away. Wait, what is that? Oh, okay, he's doing Cosmo Neos, okay. Your opponent can activate cards and can yeah. They send for cost, so you always get them back. Is it only on the field? Hold on. Am I missing something? Activate cards. Also, oh, okay, only cards your opponent controls, so you can still activate cards in the grave. Just continuously summon monsters. Didn't want to shuffle him. Oh wait, he can't be. Oh, you're right. He can't be shuffled into the extra deck because of favorite contact. Because of favorite contact, he can't be shuffled into the extra deck, and therefore he doesn't destroy the entire field. That's funny. Because yeah, during the end phase, he would be shuffled back and destroy everything. But his own favorite contact prevented that from happening. Alright, Infernal Rage. It's just kind of crazy how much recursion you can get. Amazing how wordings work, yeah. Now if he activates anything, you get to set up the True Draco trap. But I'm pretty sure he's just dead here. Very nice. I haven't seen that combination before of True Draco. I've seen True Draco Monarch, I've seen True Draco Dogmatica, but I haven't seen True Draco Regenesis. Alright, Vanquish Soul, or Canine Vanquish Soul. Well, he has a Dragonic Diagram in hand, and opened up the Vanity's Ruler again. Okay, Nash Knight, yep. Or Masquerade for a monster negate. That's the one that negates, looks at your hand, and then burns you for half your life, right? Yeah, oh, just randomly hand rips, okay, yeah. So negates, randomly hand rips, then burns half of your life. Okay, just making it unaffected, interesting. Alright, got the Apocalypse. That's a good one. That halves life points. Gets rid of the Vandy's Ruler, but that should be fine. And then I think Monarch's Erupt might just solo here. Masquerade was not seeing the light of the day. Then K9 shows up, yeah. Get the lowest attack. Make it unaffected. To have its attack before that happens. Okay, he's really going in on that. I mean, you can still use Apocalypse to immediately tribute summon and then do it again. He's gonna banish the... Oh yeah, he can't even use Erupt because of... He can't even use SP because of Erupt. And then at any point, you, just tribute summon. Tribute over the Apocalypse or the other continuous trap. Yep. And then destroy. This is gonna be True King's Return or the third Apocalypse. Yep, there it is. Return. Still negated though. Or not? Oh yeah, it is. Just took a little bit. And he won't be able to attack over you because the moment he tries, all this monster's attack is just going to be cut in half. Or he could do that. But then again, he can just True King's Return it. If need be. And crash his own monster for no reason. Oh, there's the Masterpiece. Pop Caesar. And then Reborn. The True Draco monster. So it's unaffected by monsters and traps. A top meta deck is really struggling against an outdated deck. Yeah. I am not gonna lie though, the Monarch's Erupt is carrying a bit hard here. Zeus can't do anything about that. Like, or he can't do anything, not about it. Like, Zeus can't, I meant to say Zeus can't do anything about this. Because he's negated. Another diagram, okay. And then Heritage, this is a draw, yep. Thought he would go for the other one to put 3 True Draco cards back into the deck, but I guess Yeah, I could have put 3 True Dracos back into the deck and then draw a card, but very nice regardless. And then Endymion versus Ice Barrier and the Dual Triangle. A Reptar card, yeah. Oh. Sky Striker and Endymion, okay. And Time Gazer. Lancia pass. I mean, you can just straight up Widow Anchor it right away. This is alone. Yeah, I know. I figured. Considering he had like the plain field and all that. Gets negated. Doesn't matter. And get the 3rd spell counter. Another Widow Anchor. And the draw. Camellia. And the Kagari. Add back engage. Yep. Okay, knows not to pop the Lancia because that'll, or yeah, Lancia will just summon Trishula. Or I guess he's doing it anyway. Pop the back row, okay. Okay. Or he just summons Trishula himself. Doesn't even get to use its effect now. Negate and take control. And then tribute summon for General Wayne. Or General Raiho, not Wayne. And I can just Widow Anchor. We'll be summoning now. And then this gate clears. Dark. And then, yeah, he's just not summoning any of the ones from the deck. Pendulum summon 2 from the extra deck. Astrograph. And Jackal King. And Celine, that's a lot of spell counters on Celine. Dang, just shuffle back 10 cards and bounce like, what, 3? Yep. And then Endymion wipes the field. Very nice. Quite the feat, yeah. I think it's funny, he turned General Raiho's effect into an advantage to be able to shuffle 10 cards back and bounce 3. Very nice replays, though. But with that, that's going to do it for viewer replays for today's stream, so appreciate all you who submitted them. Game plan for Friday is going to be the same still, though. 3 hours of Monster Hunter and then an hour of viewer replay. So until then, though, I hope you all enjoy your day, and I will see you all back here on Friday. Peace.